Be eating. Hi.
Yes, eating my very messy salad.
Delicious. What?
Oh yeah.
Up we go. Cool. Hello.
May have to just turn off camera so I can finish it.
Yeah. If you want to. You can do whatever you desire.
I will do everything.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's get good mambo.
Hello, peoples of the Q-verse.
Thanks to those who already showed up to the premiere video today. Appreciate that. I'm going to go to my little... Hello, Ian. Thanks for coming to the reviews. Oh, did I seriously just get rated? Like 10 minutes ago? Already? Thanks, Argo.
Actually paying attention to Twitch. Oh no.
It says 10. Wait, I didn't start 10 minutes ago. How was that possible?
Maybe. I don't know.
Crazy. Sure, why not? Hello. I don't know why I'm making mouse all of a sudden, but I am. I've had a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. And we have got to read all the books before it is March. And that becomes my TBR. Holy crap, y'all. What? You're going down? You're going down. Na, 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 na. Okay, so I bought a new fitted sheet, and it comes in this little fabric thing. We love this thing. This is a great toy. It's like a tissue where you can rub your beak all over it. It's super fun. Super fun, everybody. Does she go
inside it?
She does. Sure does.
Come on, drop.
Just tell everybody
that you're having a good time. Lay down, baby girl.
I really like the on this because it's really nice. Yeah.
It's streaming time. We gotta hang out.
Hi, Cool Gamer. Hello. Welcome. So I'm currently I'm just reading tonight because I've got the TBR to finish. I'm currently reading Don't Tell a Soul. I am a little over halfway done with this one. And we still have 3 more. So I hope to finish this one on stream, and then we can pick the next one that I start working on. Hello! Thanks for coming over from Tycho's stream. I appreciate it. Wow. She's playing with this fabric, by the way. It's very fun. If you guys ever rubbed your face on a sheet, because it's really fun to rub your face on sheets. And especially the sheet, the packaging sheet that a fitted sheet comes in from Target. Really fun. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are we doing chaos tonight? Or
Yep. Unless we don't. Do we want to do chaos? I
mean, you got a lot of reading to do.
I've got a lot of reading to do. What are you doing? I present to you in her totally natural habitat, playing in a bag. Hi. Do you want to go in it? Do you want to go in the bag? It's very fun to go in the bag.
You observe a wild mumble.
Yeah. Okay, we're diving in. We are halfway in the bag. Bird in a bag. Yep. Okay. This is okay. Bird is officially in the bag. Oh, hello, peekaboo. 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 I sent a video because it was very cold yesterday. And I sent a video to my nephew of her hiding in my jacket, but I was pretending like I can't find her because she was just poking her head out. I'm like, Quinn, help me find Mambo. I don't know where she is. And he sent a video back. Be like, Taffy, in your jacket. Look in your jacket.
Oh, jeez.
And then I sent another video back this morning, and I had a big bun in my hair this morning, and she's hiding behind it. And I'm like, Mambo's not in the jacket, Quinn. Where is she? I'm like turning my head everywhere. This is going to be a
There you go. Your own little kid show.
We're in this, and I can't set it down, so I can't start sprints yet. A little feather poking out here. What are you? Would anyone like this? Offering. Peekaboo? Is she gonna peekaboo in a moment? Oh, gonna roll out. She's making her happy noises. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Happy? Peekaboo! That's a happy noise. That little bark bark. I don't know if you guys heard it. That's a very happy noise.
I can't hear anything over my tortilla chips.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it to the microphone. Make the noise again. Hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. She's gonna fall. What? Happy bird?
Happy
Mambo.
bird.
Mambo. Mambo. You're gonna fall off. I hope you guys are enjoying this content today.
You don't have to wait for me.
Mambo content. Bird in a bag. It's a bird in a bag. There is a birdie. Hi, RC. What? You making happy noises? I'm sorry, my camera suddenly decided to be fuzzy. Focus. Camera. Don't play with me here. What are you doing?
You gotta show Mambo off like she's the newest makeup palette.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it does, like, when I get close, it definitely is fully. I can't move my arm like this, Mambo. There. Now it's focused on her. Oh. That's a bird. I can't put her down. I'm a little trapped. We're a little trapped at this point. She's just really having a good time in here. I said we were going to sprint, and then this happened. I'm sorry, everyone. Are you laughing? She just did her laugh. She actually did her laugh. I was in a meeting earlier today, and she laughed at it. Like, one of my coworkers said a joke, and we were all laughing, and she did her ha-ha laugh with us.
Oh, wow.
It was very funny.
Picking up.
Hi.
We've started to teach Atreyu big hug and small hug.
Oh.
Yeah, so when he's like sitting down and like just puts his front paws up, that's small hug.
Hand.
And when he gets up all the way, it's big hug.
That's my hand. So yeah. Ow. That's a finger. That is a finger you are chewing on. Are you good? Can I put this down now? That's between my fingers. That hurts even more. Hi. And we're going back in. Oh, honey. Okay, I'm going to put you down here. You can have a blast of a time on that in the bag. Okay. Now I can say hi to RC. Hello and welcome. Do you guys want to pick the dice? We're not going to have Nina today. Nina's at her fancy thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Is that streaming?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm a little traumatized by D20s today, I will say. They were quite mean to me earlier.
Well, what can you do?
Where's the mean one? Who am I missing? Metal. Where's my metal one? There it is. All right. Which dice? Baby Triceratops. Metal. Heart inside. Red. Turquoise. Mossy stuff inside of it. Bluish purple and oracle. 2 dice.
Turquoise.
You say turquoise? All right. Someone else pick one.
Comes down to you guys in the chat.
In the
Which
chat.
guy will be the second pick?
The one that betrayed me today was Baby Triceratops. Betrayed me big time for my TBR game. As you can tell.
Maybe
I'm just going to constantly point in anger at the stack of books behind me. Yeah.
So many gorgeous books. Almost there. We're scraping the bowl.
Aww.
Aww.
So the author of Angels Before Man watched the review I just posted. And told Ian to tell me that he's really touched by my review.
Oh.
Because I gush about it for like 15, 20 minutes. And that's edited down from the 40 minutes it was. Yeah. It's a good book, guys. It's such a good book. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Just for the prose alone. Even if you're not into like biblical retellings, which I'm not, the prose in this book destroyed me in the best way. So, all right, I'm gonna make an executive decision because nobody's commenting on it. The executive decision says the hearts one because that's what I pulled out of my hand.
The heart die. Heart sounds like a Indiana Jones plot.
Yeah.
The heart.
All right, let's see what we got today. That's a 3 and a 20. 23 minutes to kick us off here.
Ooh. All right, just in time for me to reappear with green sharpie in my teeth.
Okay. Let us begin with 23 minutes. My bird is still in the bag, by the way, just in case anyone was curious. She is still in that bag, having a ball.
Bird in the bag is worth 2 in the bush.
I guess.
What
all right, here we go. First sprints. 3, 2, 1. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
No.
I read about 30 pages.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Welcome back. Go up. Up we go. Back again. Where we feel most comfortable. Mm-hmm.
Maybe finished chapter, maybe. Some words could be fixed, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's got your boys in it, so you know.
Yay.
Yep. So I
No,
guess
no,
you're not
no.
reading anything till the end of March.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm not be functional with friends because I'm made of anxiety today. I'm sorry. Hi, Lena. I was in the middle of something, and then all I hear is this little bell jingle. I thought I was going bonkers. That's the timer.
Oh, goodness.
Ready to go over here. Oh. We are about to go do your business. What?
Right.
Or don't do your business. You didn't do it in my hair.
Officially.
You just want to play with the tissue. God dang it.
I've officially wrote the most words today that I've written all like calendar year by 2 words. By two. Oh, Mambo's got a hey.
Wow. Oh, that was to catch your poo that you decided to stop. Mambo.
Hello.
Hi.
You also have a big stack of books in your picture.
Mm.
It's almost like you're another crazy person with that big. Move your head. With that big stack of books there. Oh my goodness. Y'all read so much.
Yep. You gonna play with the tissue down there now? Yes. Oh, Mambo. The great Mambino. What are you doing? What is your plan here? You're going to fall. You're going to slip off and fall, and I'm going to laugh. Yes, that's the burb. That's the burb. Check out my TikTok if you want more bird videos. Author Stephanie Gillis. It was supposed to be an author talk. It's a bird talk. Here, go play on. What is wet on here? Did you drool? Did you drool all over
Your
that?
bird is drooling?
Yeah, she does sometimes. She's weird. I have a weird bird, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
I don't claim to ever have had a normal parrot. She's a rescue. This book is heavy, by the way, that I'm reading. Have the theme in it. It's not themes I like, but somebody else on a Discord was actually looking for recommendations. So that I'm like, this would have been a perfect recommendation had I known. But I forgot who wanted the stuff.
Is it a rom-com?
No.
Oh,
God,
then
no, it's not.
Then not Phoenix.
No, not at all a rom-com. No, this is a mystery thriller horror with a teenager who is a former drug addict and traumatized, PTSD, sexual assault survivor, like all the things.
Maybe Nina, because it's the horror thriller stuff.
Well, it wasn't. It was on a different Discord. Somebody was looking for contemporaries featuring girls that become friends but who have made bad decisions like drugs and things like that. And I'm like, this would have been perfect because there is like a girl friendship that's starting to form in this. But there's a mystery going on, and all the adults suck, and I hate them all, and they're mean and horrible. Like, her mother is the worst. Her uncle has turned out to be like the worst, and I think he's going to have more issues because I think he's secretly a horrible person behind a lot of things, probably. I don't know. We haven't confirmed anything. I'm just suspicious of most adult characters in horror teen books. It's usually not the parent because it's a ghost story kind of thing, but
Right.
I think it's going to be one of those paranormal doesn't exist. It's really the bad person the whole time kind of story.
Gotcha.
I think it's leaning into that. The only book that hasn't done that is The Truth Lies Here, where they leaned into the supernatural part, which I super appreciated and was really happy about that. But yeah. Hi, Maggie. Oh, YouTube is the worst about notifications. It really is. But thanks for coming to the premiere. And thank you for reading Histocac and giving me your comments.
Ooh la la. Ooh, Bronco.
Appreciate. Querying will start in March.
Oh, you got this.
I'm scared. I really gotta ramp up my query letter. I gotta really make them pretty.
Gotta make them personal and stuff. Oh, hi, baby girl. You okay? What's going on?
I'm dreading editing the TBR video though, because that took so long to film today. Because it was so many books I had to do. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did like your suspicions were early on. I'm like, good. You get the suspicion. You get that.
You're on the right track.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know what to do about the one thing that you did tell me about it with rearranging. I don't know how I would properly do that. Given the info that I wanted to convey, but it'll take some pondering. I did saw. Oh, she's fine. Ariadne is totally fine. I realized I didn't actually. You're right. I didn't say anything about her. She's fine. She was well out of the labyrinth before everything goes down. She had made the threads, but also knew, like, Ariadne is a very smart spider. She knew ahead of time. She got out way ahead when all the other things are going on. Yeah, she's good. Ariadne is fine. I will never, ever kill an animal, okay, in any book. That's not me. You can guarantee safety. Like, if I put plot armor on anyone, it's the animals. Animals will always be fine.
You will always be the animals.
Yeah. I will never write an animal death. Ever. That's no. Right, Mumbo? We don't write those. You're having fun? Okay. Yes, Vengeance Spider lives. And I'm already, I'm thinking of because I have so many ideas for the sequel. There's too many and I need to reel it in, but we're going to focus on just querying it and getting it out there. But I have so much potential, and Ariadne is always a central creature in all of the iterations of the sequels in my brain, because she's a very powerful spider, very powerful indeed. Along with many other. Ursa Major, very powerful creature. Snotlings, not so powerful. But yeah, exploring more. I just like creatures. I like creature creation, and it's fun. Cool. But now, Maggie, anytime I talk about Histocac, now you're one of the people who knows. You're one of the if you know. If you know, you knows. You're one of those. So congratulations on joining that club. Yep. I wrote an animal death in Pagosa Cliffs. The grandfather's cattle pony died, saving the daughter of horse fire. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. I can't handle that. I can't handle that trauma. That's too emotional. I'll read it, but I'll skip that part and be like, the pony went to sleep and then was fine. The pony got medical care it needed to survive. It was fine. That's how I do find, constantly bird death. So much. Right?
So many. You never knew there were so many burbs.
The birdies don't deserve that. Almost, it feels like every book I read, it features that in some way. And I'm like, use a different metaphor. He survived a hero.
Oh, Cajun.
Oh, now we're gonna poop. Oh God. One time.
Whoop,
Now we're
whoop.
gonna poop. Go. What do you think?
The last book, the first book that I read this year actually did have
What?
a fake animal death, and then like years later, we found out it didn't die, which was so like it was the best feeling ever. But because it was older and things happened, it did like it died. It had to go. But it was like, oh my God, this one dog just broke me. It's so good. Read The Assassin's Apprentice, please and thank you.
Wait, Assassin's Apprentice by
Robin Hood.
Robin Hobb.
Hobb. Yes, Robin Hood.
Yeah, that's one that I hear all about, that everyone gushes about. I'm like, I need to read that.
The style is just so beautifully written. You're getting all this information, but you don't feel bogged down, and just it's one of those like you kind of grow up with the character in the first one.
Isn't there like 17 books in that series?
I think
like the last one just came out.
Yeah, I think it's 3 trilogies. To my knowledge.
I literally was just watching somebody review the last book, and she was like, this is like the 19th book or something. And I'm like, the fuck? That's a commitment.
Universe, but I think for this trail with the assassin stuff, I think there's 3 trilogies.
Cannot say this is called Assassin something. The last book is called something. It's a double A word.
Google Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood books. I'm gonna need a list. Works by Robin.
I'm gonna need a list here.
So okay, here's a cool little picture picture presentation thing. Oh, it's not gonna let me make the picture bigger.
Oh, Assassin's Fate. That's it.
So the Realm of the Elderlings. So I'm in this the Farseer trilogy.
That's a lot of books.
Yeah, but I think this character is in these 9.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the same. Like chronologically, it's probably.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's.
I know Assassin's Fate wraps everything up because that's what the review I was just watching was talking about.
I'm here for
it. The biggest fangirl of Robin Hobb is the person I was watching, and
I am so here for it.
Yeah. I keep every time I go to Second and Charles, I'm looking for Robin Hobb. I have a Robin Hobb. Wait, where is that in it? No, it's a different one. I have a Robin Hobb book that I found at Black and Red, but it's Shaman's Crossing or something.
Shaman's
it's
Crossing.
Elderlings, yeah.
That's the Soldier Son trilogy.
Yeah.
But look how consistent every year. 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2000, 1, 2, 3. Got those 9 books out.
Chugging away.
Then we obviously did this other trilogy.
Yeah.
Then 9, 10, 11, 13. We skipped 12.
Dear Lord.
So
that's a project for next year. Don't make me start that this year, guys.
Assassin's Fate started in 2017.
Wow. Wowza.
So yeah,
like, her husband's remaining hand after he has been cleaved in half. Oh dear God! He starts to go into the light, so she pulls his soul into her oracle's room of light to have a few more seconds with him. Then she fights the rest of the battle with his blood dried on her dress over her baby belly. What the hell, Maggie? Oh my God! That's makes me so sad.
This is a thing. I like this thing.
No.
We're on the same page, Maggie. Maybe yours is a little bit extra in this particular scene, but faux show.
I need my happy ever after, people.
No,
I hate sad books.
Consequences and heart-wrenching emotions. If you can't trigger us apathetic people,
you can still have the heart-wrenching emotions and have a happy ending. You could do that. I'm just saying.
But sometimes
yeah, you can.
people and things need to die. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Your tears for my roses.
Mm.
I'm down. I'm down.
I will shed nothing because I will not read.
Make her read. Commission her to read.
No! God damn it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can get the happy ending at the end, but the way there is gonna rip your heart out.
Mm-hmm. It is doing a trope I don't like, which is the whole like she's pregnant and then loses her love. Like I don't like that trope. That's not a trope I enjoy. Usually pregnancy in any books I don't enjoy. I just don't like it. Not a fan of pregnancy storylines. Mm-hmm. Are you Miss Egglayer?
Maybe that's why Mom was like, "You don't love me anymore, Mom."
Yeah, I moved my room around,
Egg.
restructured it so that we stop doing this stuff. They're still just sitting there. I don't know what to do with them right now. Problem child right here. It is literally a war for the existence of the universe. Every bad trope. Yeah, you're right. It's okay. I use tropes that people don't like, so it's fine. Everybody uses tropes.
Their own.
Yeah. You're allowed to use the tropes you want to use. I'm not obligated to read them unless you commission me. Don't go chewing on the wall. Please don't chew on the wall again.
A trope you don't like
your mother
is automatic.
she wants her deposit back. God damn it. Sorry. What? You want to go to Cage?
Yeah. I will read all of these.
Why Cage?
Do I have tropes that I don't like? Probably, but I don't think that's gonna affect the so Q had me read The Selection, right? Is one of my audiobooks, and it's dystopian bachelorette, right? They're not up my usual track, but I enjoyed this book so much. And yeah, there was things I didn't like where just putting yourself in the character shoes of you developing feelings for the prince who also has to date these other people in the meantime to keep up the thing. And I'm like, no, I would not be down for that. So like that and the whole love. Why did Aspen come back? Why did he?
Oh, I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
It's
yeah.
I was okay with them breaking up at the beginning.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, okay, getting over what is quickly becoming a sort of toxic thing is a nice little refreshing take on some romance plots I've read recently. But when he comes back, I'm like, damn it.
PYA is what this book is.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Here's the funniest thing about The Selection. This is the thing that kills me. All right. So this is not America anymore, by the way. Right?
Okay.
Her name is America Singer. And she's a singer. Her name's America, so you know she's the protag. And it's just like
America is also a Latina name.
She's not Latina though.
No, I know, but like it didn't throw me off from the beginning as much because it was like, oh, we're in Ilya, which is like apparently was America.
Was America a long time ago. Now we have a monarchy again, and it just cracks me up that her name is America Singer, and she is a singer.
Her mom's a singer too, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like it made sense that because of the whole caste system that they gave, kind of like traditionally where you're like the Muellers were millers, or they milled. So it made sense that their names matched their jobs.
It doesn't though. It's just funny.
I found it interesting.
I don't think it's particularly good character creation. I think it's a little bit of what's the word I want to use? It's just not creative. It's not. Because even if this is post-America stuff, this isn't the time when people did have last names that match their jobs. It doesn't quite make sense for it. Because like the dad is not a singer. So it doesn't. So if we were going to go off of that, it would make more sense that the dad would have this last name because he's a singer, but he's not a singer.
But he would have had to be in the 5th cast. So his family could have been singers. Since it's all the singers, entertainers, and artists.
It just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work.
That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate it more than you do.
I'm not saying this book is like I'm the one who made you read this book because this is my trash read. It's just I wouldn't recommend defending it because there's so many poor choices in this book.
I would rather have all these poor choices than the new stuff that is coming out because Lord have mercy. Lord, like, now
I'm curious
of like Lightlark.
Oh, yeah, we don't care about that. But see, that's the thing. The new stuff is the same. Like this is the stuff Lightlark would have sold well, like even better at this time because this is what everyone was looking for at this time. They just wanted more love triangle YA dystopian stuff because of Hunger Games, because of Twilight, because of all that.
The newer stuff,
it's
like
still
saying they have the same love triangle situation. I thought in the selection, like when she is, dealing with Max and even in most of the time she's dealing with Aspen, he's definitely the more like, I have all these built up feelings and stuff. So it is kind of more kissy. Mm-hmm. But she actually has conversations with the characters and like, it doesn't feel lustful. It feels appropriate for the age, especially with all that confusion between them. Whereas like Lightlark and stuff, it's very much when they gonna bang. And
that is the current trope of everything we find on TikTok right now.
Yeah, that's why I'll take old YA.
And that's what I mean is because like the selection did really well in its release because it was the beginnings of what we're seeing today. It was along with stuff like Twilight, like Hunger Games, like Shatter Me, like Throne of Glass. It was during this time when publishers wanted 1 million love triangles, and that's all they were really banking on. And so at the time of the age group of the readers, that makes a lasting impression, right? It's like what you read when you're young makes a very, very lasting impression. And now as we're older and we're seeing a lot of, contemporary romances showing adult themes, we're seeing YA move more into the new adult sphere with having more sexual content and stuff. So people are like, well, the thing that I loved and never grew out of, I can do that and just make it sexy and I can make $1 million. Not a lot, I would say. I don't want to say it, speak for them, but what it feels like as someone on the receiving end, it feels like a lot of these people are thinking writing is so easy. I can just make this and I don't actually care about the story. That's kind of what right now with book talk stuff, it feels like here's my cash grab.
Yeah. And
so that's why they're such poor quality right now because they read fairly bad quality stuff when they were younger and thought I will continue that, and they didn't keep up in the reading world or what's better for it. That's how it looks to me as someone who is a fan of the selection. Now granted, I have not read the selection since like I want to say 2016 2015 is when I first read it, and that's when I was just coming into the book world. I had not been a reader for a very long time. This is what got me back into reading, and I fell for everything. I thought this was the most amazing piece I've ever read. And now looking back on it, I go, wait, that's bad. That's not great craft. It's fun and entertaining, and I will defend it to the end of my days that it is fun and entertaining, but it is not quality literature. But I'm actually curious to know what you would think of her newer stuff, because I hated her new stuff, The Betrothed. I went in and was like, oh, this is fine. It's very Kiera-cast. But by the ending, I freaking hated it.
Well, it's not on the list for the year. So
it's not, but I'm curious to know. And then she has her newest one, 1,000 Heartbeats, which I'm like, Do I do it? Do I give her another shot? I don't know. But yeah.
In response to this, Maggie, you might actually kind of like the selection because America, like she has 2 older siblings, but one's married and one got rich and like bounced. Mm-hmm. So she does fall or starts taking on more responsibilities to take care of her younger siblings. She obviously she's still a teenager, so she does make bad decisions, and like her trying to save up money separately so like she and this Aspen boy can get married, even though he's from a lower caste, and there would be more struggles. But she's definitely aware of the struggles of the lower caste, which really plays a nice role when she's like talking to the prince and being like, you know what it's like to be hungry? This is why there's crime and people steal. And like that rolls into him taking action to like essentially create a food pantry situation. Yeah.
Also,
so
really
I thought the development was really nice.
Really quickly, Lear, Shatter Me is a YA dystopian series. It's kind of like Rogue, like from X-Men. It's kind of like if Rogue was a YA heroine. It's by Tahira Mafi. It's very popular. I have not read it. I don't think it's for me anymore. I think if I had read Shatter Me when I was reading Selection, I would have eaten it up. But it's not for me anymore. And then about this, though, Maggie, I would say, I mean, I generalize a lot. It hurts me when people generalize YA to say that all the main characters are dumb and naive. I don't think you're getting the good YA. I think you're thinking of all of the bad stuff like Twilight and stuff that has just put a dark shadow over YA. Where there is so much good quality YA out there, like read Rebecca Ross. Her stuff is amazing. Alice Oseman, amazing. Saba Tahir, amazing and very smart, not naive, very well thought characters that are still YA, but the worlds are expansive. Laini Taylor, Jesus, the prose alone. So it's just like, the quality YA is not getting as marketed to the mass, and you have to do digging, but I would recommend looking into those authors for really good quality YA stories that are not so weak. Yeah. I would not recommend Kira Cass. As much as I love her, I wouldn't.
Right. The ones people talk about more are the not great ones because
everyone loves to trash on YA. Everybody loves to do it.
Trashing on anything gets you views, and that's the whole like social media thing.
And the other part about publishing world, if you are a woman writer, you are likely going to get branded YA no matter what. Which is why Sarah J. Maas, who I don't like, but her stuff is not YA, gets branded YA because she is a woman writer, and it has love triangles and stuff, but that is very adult content in those books. ACOTAR is nowhere near YA. That is not YA. What? I'm hearing things. Like it sounded like somebody just rolled a bunch of billiard balls right next to me.
Okay, you got it, Ghost. You can keep it over there.
Yeah. Yeah, trope map for cash grab and have no original. That's a lot of what we're seeing, at least in the book talk stuff. I think. That's why I hate when erotic thinks they can get into sci-fi fantasy romance by just adding aliens realms. Yeah, like if you're gonna have sci-fi erotica, just call it sci-fi erotica. Like, don't be ashamed of it, but don't try to deceive us into thinking it's not erotica. Market it correctly.
The deception we don't like. You can write whatever you want, but you tell us what
in a world. But they don't understand the real struggle of their world. I think this depends because I think for a lot of people and even myself, we are very sheltered. I was very sheltered as a kid based on what my parents wanted me to experience in the world. And for someone who had a much more faster path into adulthood because of your situation, I understand why that might not be nice. That might not relate to you. You might not connect with that story, but I still think it is realistic because teenagers in general do tend to get sheltered. I mean, not so much anymore, but back in the day teenagers are very sheltered into real world experiences because they only know their universes themselves. Teenagers are very selfish. That's just a universal truth. And we learn and grow as adults to become less of that. But yeah, I despise that Sarah J. Maas is listed as YA. I also just really don't like her work at all. Yeah. Yep. I could rant about this stuff forever. I'm sorry, guys. We should probably sprint. Let's do that. I could talk about books all day long. We know this. 14.
Oh, and the line about the breath they didn't know they were holding. I was listening to it, obviously audiobook, but I could have sworn she said, and he let out a breath I didn't know he was holding, and I thought that was like, okay,
that's slightly
that
different.
Makes sense. You don't know if somebody's like so tense that they're like
that one makes more sense. It's just when it's the solo person and it's from their perspective.
But I think I'm pretty sure that's how she used it. So I was like,
slightly different. But it is a well-known line of people.
Oh, for sure. You have to have it.
In that day and age, that was the line. Very much so. It's also like if you use always as like your two loved characters, and like, would you love me forever? Always. Oh, it's that thing, the okay. I hate those lines so much. I hate it. I was told my first trad book was urban grimdark because the MC was an abuse survivor who lost her sister and spent the book struggling with depression and overcoming. But yeah, that sounds urban to grimdark to me. It's a dark theme.
Or what were you? I don't know enough about genre specifics, so I'm not going to weigh in. But
I think if it's just about overcoming, I don't know the full situation of that book. Did not realize how unsheltered I was until after that review. Yeah. Hi, Nina's here. I didn't think you were coming. How did your thing go? Yay! Listen to some Kimehime. Oh my gosh, he hasn't come out with anything new that I know of. I need more Kimeru. I was looking on Spotify, trying to find more Kimeru, and nothing's new on Spotify. I thought it was just contemporary women's and overcoming. Oh, okay. I did receive your commission. Luckily, I was able, because I just filmed my TBR video today, I was able to put the book you commissioned, I don't want to tell anybody what it is yet, directly onto the TBR. That was the only, I had 3 commissions technically. That was the only one I could get on the TBR.
She gonna be reading a lot.
I have a 20 book TBR.
Maybe you'll grab a D4 next month?
No, it has to be a D8 or higher.
I mean, if you roll over 8 books, you should roll a D4.
It is. I thank you for making it short. You did make it a classic, which I'm upset about because of what happened in my TBR game. But yours is the shortest classic. Actually, yours might be the shortest book of all, even of the graphic novel I did choose.
There was a couple skinny minis in there.
There's a couple. Not a lot. Ton of chunkers. You can't really see, but there's... This is the first time in this baby, because I write my TBRs in here, so you can see. Hold on, we got to get to the TBRs. So like, here's January's. I didn't use all the spots. Here's February's. March is full. Every space is full. And then how many have to be physical? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them are physical reads. And this is also the read 100 physical pages a day challenge. But if I do complete this TBR, that will not be a problem because that's 3,485 pages of physical books that I have to get through. In total, this TBR is 8,122 pages. So if I want to complete this TBR, I need to read 262 pages a day, which honestly is not that bad because I started looking at that in my monthly stats, and I'm already kind of doing that, but I was hoping for a little chill. See April 1st, or will you? I will have collapsed under it. Like, guys, it's so hard to pick up.
Can she do it? Yes, she can.
Plus two others that are, one is an only audiobook and another is an ebook.
Wow.
This. One of these books is 809 pages. It's also a goddamn classic.
Also.
Oh, God. Stay. Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Next Friday,
Right.
we'll see. It's gonna take me
Yep,
forever.
so streams will be postponed until April due to Hugh's reading schedule.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Only
Time for a
15.
sprint. Speaking of
We should do more.
I've destroyed myself.
Add 10 minutes.
Add 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is only our second sprint and we're an hour and 20
talked
minutes.
about we did rant a lot. There are 5 classics on this TBR. Just FYI. 5.
And not all of them are small.
Only one of them is small.
Only one of them is small.
Everything else is gigantic.
So big.
I mean, yeah, they give you clout, but I never enjoy them. Nina, have fun. Have a good night. I can't wait to hear how your whole thing went. All right. Here we go, people.
Bye.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Ba-doom.
Adults are frustrating in this book. A little over 40 pages. We have less than 100 to go, I think.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
90 some odd pages left. Woo-hoo. I need to make some food. I'm thinking I'm just going to make a sandwich.
Sandwich.
I just don't want to do anything big, and I don't want to reheat food that I make at home. So something quick and easy. EQ. I don't know if I'm totally going to change much just because I am on the query road. But yeah. I think part of the reason I read so much bad YA is because I read all the YA library books, which home with my kids who I need to on. Yeah, that is the time of what we call classic YA. Then 2010s and earlier, 2000s really, 2000, the aughts and tens. Those are definitely a time in the YA sphere. I need a haircut.
Oh, nope. I lied. That's not where that goes. Because they need to go get the thing before they go do the thing. We got to stop this argument. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I did guess a big thing in this. I knew it. There's a big twist, and they're definitely not making this paranormal at all.
Dun dun dun.
They're not doing it. Alas. Also, the cover for this book looks so weird. Let me grab this jacket. The way her eyes are looks so messed up. It's creepy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, hell yeah, they are. They did another Project for Awesome just recently, and they're launching their own, university program thing. They are very, very active. I still watch them. Not as active as I used to be in the nerd fighteria, but they definitely are. They definitely are.
Might have hit a stopping point for tonight because I need to figure out. What?
Decaf? What?
All right, we made a note. Well, we got through chapter 11, so nice. Small goals. And Sparrow now knows what Rome was doing through all of book 2. We're not okay. Yeah. I forgot that I already wrote that. I thought it came later. Nope, that was the chapter. And I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Agree. And here's the fun thing about this is the character is known to have a drug problem. So, yeah, she looks stoned on the cover. Or it's like that badly timed candid shot of someone when they're mid-blink.
Blinking.
Yeah.
Mid-blink.
Yeah. I don't know why that's the choice of why we look like this on the cover. But yeah. It's definitely unsettling.
Very uncomfortable. Da, 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 da. So I had a very good lift this morning.
Oh,
I did.
Oh, right, power lift, not like Uber. I was like, what?
Right, I had a very nice driver. Because 2 weeks ago, when my whole butt knot and back were acting up. I was still able to pull 285, but like it was painful each time. So now I'm feeling fantastic. I'd say like 90, 95%. Still don't want to squat. I feel like that's going to hurt. But I am so close to hitting my next goal, but I was able to pull 300.
Hey, well done.
I know. I was like, well, let's keep adding 5 pounds and let's just try. And then we kept going and it kept coming up. And then the last one, like I got it up almost all the way. I just didn't have like that last couple inches and the bar started to like rip my hand. So I was like, we stop for today. We'll come back. So leave that there. One thing I will brag about is when I get a new PR.
I wish I was more motivated to go to the gym.
Can't rely on motivation. I'll tell you that much. I am surprised that I've managed to like go. But I think because like my 3 workouts a week are with the team and like, or the trainer, like I can't not go without feeling guilty because it's like, what's my excuse? Nope.
Yep. I definitely need a second party to be here to make me go.
Yeah. Shoot, there's a word for that.
Drag me?
No, but like the person, like your accountability buddy.
Accountability buddy, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not with you, but I can just be like, hey.
Yeah, I need someone to physically go with me or like to actually have a trainer to pester me to do stuff. I need that.
It does make a difference. It does make a difference.
I mean, not in the same sense that we have Vasa and stuff in Planet Fitness. There are little gyms. There are little gyms in Japan. It was not my thing, though. And there's round ones.
Yep.
Better round ones than what we have here. They're not just arcade. They have actual sports event stuff there. Rapidly shifting weather is killing me. Oh, me too. I feel sick, honestly, today. I feel like I have a cold. My throat, you can see my throat's kind of swollen again. Like, I feel very fat in my face right now, but I'm like, I feel the pain back here, and I'm like, I better not have strep again. But I'm feeling a bit of that, like headache, congestion, sinusy thing going on here. So I definitely have that. Can't wait for spring to be over. Accountability goat, buddy. Yeah. Accountability buddy.
The goats.
People offer here sometimes, but nobody follows through. Everybody else is just as bad as me around me, and it's like, never mind, I don't want to go today, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy to like stay consistent.
And I need to because now I'm paying actual money for a gym. I need to do it. I'm thinking I'll try to go this weekend, but tomorrow I already have to help my dad. So that ruins that motivation.
Right.
So
you're like, well, he's gonna make me work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go move soap for him. So.
Oh, great. He loves soap.
Big 50-gallon buckets of it.
Yep.
Yep. So, anyway. Let's see. 19. And 6. 25.
That'll do.
That'll do. That'll
Maybe
do
I'll
for me to get some
out.
food in my stomach. I've really just been not with food lately. I don't know why. You figure the slide rock Volter might rear their ugly head with all the weather shifts. Just don't go hiking and you'll be safe.
Yep. Don't go by the rocks.
In Missouri? No. My dad never worked in Missouri. Hmm? Do we mean Missouri?
Missouri. Welcome to
He's
the
here in
good
Colorado.
ship.
I mean, he sometimes gets taken out of state, but not Missouri. We're in
Welcome to the good ship, Misery. That's from Pebble in the Penguin. I think that's where that's from. It's great.
Montana? No, so that never happened. The Montana thing never went through. We were that was high school. My God. How do you know about this? Wait, what? Are you talking about Minnesota? Because also does not, like, the company is from Minnesota, but no. My dad's here. My dad is here. I mean, we were almost moved to Montana when I was a senior in high school for work, but I don't know if that's what you meant, but yeah. Minnesota, that's an MN. No. Yeah, no. Nope. The company is owned by people who are in Minnesota, but yeah. He still does the car wash installation repair for dealerships and stuff, so yep. I mean, sometimes he gets called to jobs around. Like, he'll go to Wyoming for a job or Montana. He's even been to Idaho. They flew him to California once, I think. So, but for the most part, he's Colorado and really desperately need him to retire.
Mm-hmm.
For my sake, you know. I'm tired of hauling so.
Don't give him free time. He'll just use yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what happened. All right. Well, let's begin another sprint. I'm starting the button.
Might slip into the chat because folks need to go out, and they've been trying to get me to go downstairs for a bit now.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
I will be here.
All right.
Pondering plot points.
3, 2, 1. And we're back. I have like 60 pages left of this baby. Where did my bookmark go? There it is. Wow. So close. So close to the end. I had a little food and all that jazz. How'd everybody else do? What did you do? I know a bunch of people already went to bed, so it might just be me here now. Who knows? And it up. How goes it? Does it go good? Dooby 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 doo. Mm-hmm. I have read 40 books this month. Not this month. This year. 40. Finished some din. Scanning tax documents. I hate it. Thanks. I already got my tax return. It was not a lot. I got barely anything back. But I got it. And it's going to pay for a new tail light and windshield wiper on my car. And an oil change, probably. But yeah. Super great. Tomorrow, that's what I'm doing with my dad after I get his soap. But yeah. All this stuff, yeah. What is... That's that one, okay. Getting all these cards settled here. What we've got going on. Yeah. Oh, yesterday I started my paint by numbers. You want to see my progress? I'll show you. It's not a whole lot. Oh, bam! I've done this corner. It's supposed to be this giant tree with these floating lights and stuff in it. But we have begun the paint by numbers task. Though it's like, it's very loose all of a sudden. And I'm like, I really stretched this to get it tight around, but they always wind up flimsy like that. I don't know why, but you can see the branches of the trees and the lights. We've begun. Haha. Doopy doopy doop. Thank you, Paladin. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't got anything else. I've just been reading. Already, my suspicions are growing more and more correct that certain characters are the worst in this story. You can go on top because you're next in line. All these. I am an accomplished paint by numberser. Indeed. You can call me an accomplished woman. Mr. Darcy would find me barely tolerable. I'm decent enough. Yeah. Oh, I want to watch Pride and Prejudice. Y'all want to watch Pride and Prejudice? Let's do that. Let's shirk all responsibility and just watch some P&P. My fave. Woo. 4. Ah, and I dropped it. 4 and 14. 18. Again, we got that one before. How do y'all feel about 18? What's up? How you doing? It's sad when I don't have a co-host. Sometimes I'm okay. Today I need a co-host, I think. Oh God. Not that book now. Not that book. Polly Bunny, you like know everything about me. Like, what a book that was. And A Date with Darcy was fun. But I DNF'd that series because I didn't want to read about the little sister. because I knew I was going to hate it. But I was really sad I didn't get Unequal Affections on the TBR. Oh, I'm sad. I couldn't get it. I never landed on the shelf that has it. Well, maybe I landed, but it didn't work. I am sad. But maybe I'll do some kick-ass reading and get to it. Who knows? I don't think so. Not with that stack. That's not happening. Not at all. There's so much. So much. So much. I gotta do. Bow, 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 bow. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What in the world is going on? Do you know it? Ooh, I know this is going to go on gray cover. It's a very scary say. Also need to put your audiobooks for next month. Wow. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody has done that thing, have they? Is anybody still doing Guildathon? Because the other guild masters have all gone like radio silent, so I have a bad feeling that it's dying. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a situation. Checking Libby, but I think I have 7 more from my Rex. Okay. 7 more that you must read. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I know one of the guild masters already copped out, and it was like, I'll pass it to this person, but that person hasn't come into that, and yeah. I mean, our high guild master has still been active and like is asking people questions and stuff, but like 2 of us have really responded and no one else has, so I don't know. I think Guildathon might have died. Sucks. Renegades! My Lady Jane and what? Good stuff. I think of those 3, you'll like Renegades the best. I think. Because it's very X-Men, and you're very X-Men. You love X-Men, so I think you'll probably enjoy Renegades. Pick 2, Hunger Games and Vespertine. I'm going to go Hunger Games because, yeah, you need to read Hunger Games. That's a classic. Classic YA, but in the good sense. Because I mean, the books themselves are so much better than the movies that try to make it all about like the love triangle, and that's not what the book is. The book is very different. So I'm going to say Renegades and Hunger Games. Very similar words. Renegades and Hunger Games. Yeah, you are an X-Men. Yes. Yes. That's my pick. That's my pick for you this month. God, I'm really feeling this headache. It's making things difficult, but I want to finish. This book on stream, and then I want you guys to decide what I read next after this book. Do you want to just do that ahead in case some of y'all have to go to bed or whatever? Just in case, I'll pull them. Because the last 3 physical reads. Oh, God. Bang my knee. Oh, my God. My knee. Just banged it really hard. Owie. All right. We've got this anthology, The Mad Scientist Guide to World Domination. Anthology of stories. We've got indie book, Cauldron of Life by Caroline Logan. This is the second in the 4 treasures. I read Stone of Destiny last year and loved it. That's the bookmark. And then we have The Heiress by Molly Greeley. This is Anne de Bourgh's story from Pride and Prejudice. This is her thing. Yes. So, vote in the comments. Which one's next? I mean, I have to read them all, but who's the next one? The next one. Paula votes Cauldron. Okay, 1 vote Cauldron so far. I will set up our sprint for the next one for 18 minutes. There we go. So 1 vote Cauldron so far. Oh boy. 2 votes. 2 votes Cauldron. Okay. We'll see. Y'all have the entirety of 18 minutes to decide. It is the biggest of them too. It is the thickest. Although, I mean, this one I think will take me the longest to read because it's tall, small print that really are filling out the whole pages. And it's an anthology, which I struggle to read. But there they are in size order. But Cauldron, I think, even though it's thick, it's 44 pages. 43 pages. That's an about the author. I think it will read very fast. No. Okay. All right. We're hitting with my knee. I hit my shin really bad the other day, and I have a nice bruise on it. So that's super fun. Great times for me, I'll say. All right. Let's do another sprint. You sprint it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Finishing a paragraph. Okay. We've only got like 30 some odd pages left. 35 pages left to go in this baby. So maybe one more sprint. But oh, the intensity of the climax of the story. Sort of. You never know. How'd everybody else do? What did everybody else do? What's going on, everyone? There. Hello. Hi. I love the delay on this thing. It's so fun. Such a fun time. Such a great time. Need to put you on here. Put that on this prompty prompt. Yeah, that fits. That fits there. Cool. No, I don't have to worry about that. Scrambling to finish a flash fiction prompt for a challenge I forgot about. Whoops. Schwupsies, as we say in the biz. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm saying, to be honest. Things just do what they want here. What? Oh, I hate Facebook. I need to close it. Just close Facebook. Don't look at it. No one look at Facebook anymore. There are some days where I'm just like, I should delete all social media and live as a hermit. There's a part of me that just really, really hates social media so very much. Great time. A great time, right? Yeah. I hate it. I know there are perks, but yeah. Yeah, let's go live in the woods. Away in the woods. With all my books. That's all I need. I just want to go away. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yawning. No yawning allowed. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just reading. I feel like I'm very boring on reading streams. Super boring. Here's a funny thing. So while I'm eating, I might have splurged and bought mini eggs, but I have Mambo's eggs sitting right here, and they're very similar in size. And I have a fear that I will accidentally grab one of Mambo's eggs mindlessly. Like, here's her white egg. It's a little bigger, obviously, but like, what if I accidentally popped a Mambo egg in my mouth? It would be a nasty surprise. Not a good time. It won't be a good time. I need somewhere to put these. I need to drain them and shellac them and paint them gold. Can't believe that little brat. But she should be better now. We moved furniture around. We've changed up diet. Should be better. Should be doing a lot better. All my stuff keeps going off. Well, we can't react to a thing. Yeah, I got him. I want to paint him and put him in my book nook. How would you even tell Mambo that you accidentally ate her egg? She actually doesn't seem to care about them once they're out of her. She does not give a damn. It's weird. Like, I'll hold them up to her and she's just like, whatever. One time she attacked one. It was like, whoa. But yeah, she does not actually seem to care about the eggs themselves. It's very weird. You know, she just doesn't want to be a mum. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to put them in the book nook. Little hidden golden eggs. I want my geese to lay gold eggs for Easter. That's the whole thing. But I don't want my parrot to lay anymore. I want her to be done. It's too old for this crap. Far too old to be laying eggs. I actually had almost a panic attack the other morning. It was the last morning of the fort. I did take down the fort. And I was sleeping in there and I was like, why is Mambo not waking me up? Because it was like 7 and Mambo had not done her usual beep that she does in the morning. I mean, she was chilled, but I was like, what if I always fear the day that, like, as I have trauma from my hamsters and coming home and they're just dead in their cage. I have a fear that one day I walk home and she's just like suddenly dead for no reason. But every time she doesn't wake me up super early in the morning, I panic and go, Mambo, are you awake? And then I'll hear her go, and then I go, okay, never mind. You were just sleeping in. Okay. So, pet mom fears. I fear that about everybody, though. That's a generic death fear. Like, I'll go to my parents' house and find whether dogs or my parents dead, you know. Wow, this is a morbid. I really should not. I'm reading a book that deals a lot with death, okay? Should not be on this. This is why I need to read Cauldron of Life, because that's going to be happier, I think. Well, the cliffhanger at the end of the last one was pretty dramatic, but I'm pretty sure we'll get some happy moments in here. I think we will. Even though there's 2 more books in this series. We'll see. The first one made me happy. You have the same thought. I mean, it's, yeah. It's just, yeah. Okay. Last sprint, probably. Because then I can finish this book. Who thinks I can finish this book in the next sprint? Watch it do snake eyes. Watch it happen. I got 4 again. This one keeps rolling 4. If this does 14, that one rolled a 4. I got double 4s. 8 minutes. What do you guys want to do with 8? Double, triple, quadruple. Lend me your ears. Double 4s. I've been very thirsty today. I'm not gonna lie. Speed read! Triple it! Okay. 24 it is. I filmed like 3 videos today. Seriously, this TBR video. You guys want a spoiler for the TBR? You want one spoiler? One spoiler that I'm mad about? Well, I have a couple that I'm mad about, but do you want one? Want me to show you one of the horrible classics I have to read? Well, not horrible, but like gigantic. The biggest book on this TBR. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? You guys want to be in the know for the pain that I'm about to endure in March? Everyone's like, no, shut the fuck up, Q. Well, I'm going to probably show you anyway, because this thing takes forever to load comments. If, in fact, you could be commenting. Yes. Okay. Here's your spoiler. The biggest book. Is this thick, brat? Thick 809 pages. Okay. Dude, fucking Anna Karenina. I've never even seen the movie. Should I just watch the movie? God, it's so big. This is a 36-hour. It's not a Brandon Sando. Not a Brando Sando. It's not Way of Kings or anything. No, Way of Kings was shorter. Wasn't it? Well, it ain't the Rhythm of War. This is one of 4 chunky classics. 1 not chunky classic. 4 chunky classics are on this TBR this month. Thankfully, not Moby Dick. But 3 of the other ones, I would say of the 5, I am more inclined to read Anna Karenina against the other 5, or the other 4. Yep. He stepped down, avoiding any long look at her, as one avoids long looks at the sun, but seeing her as one sees the sun, without looking. Okay, Tolstoy. Show her, buddy. You do you, buddy. I do like their classics, though, like the way that they make them and their art. I do enjoy the art on these, but yep. The biggest book on the TBR. That's your spoiler. It's your one spoiler. Find out the rest Friday. Next Friday. You got it. Oh my God. I just got like the best news ever. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I might get to go see the show. I might get to go see a show. Not until September, but I want to see this show so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! It's just something about the whole being dead thing. I'm so excited. Also, this next month in March, my mom and I have tickets to see another musical I love. Very dear to my heart. That I sing sometimes on here. You know, me as the lonely single woman, all I can do every day is just sing about matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. My mom and I are going to go see Fiddler at the Buell. Gonna see Fiddler. Yeah. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is a show, like, I've seen Fiddler, right? Well, not as a show, I've seen the movie. And I've only seen a slime tutorial of this musical that I'm being told we're gonna go see. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is the best. The best. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Calming down to the sprint. Finishing this book. Finishing the book. We're finishing it. We're gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it and not freak out anymore. But I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do. Hi, Iris. I finished the book. One down. I'm literally filling out my thingamajigger here. Don't like how long that took me to read. Let's see. Non-prominent. Yeah, I would say that one has that. Oh, let's look at this author here. Where are you from? Huh? American. Okay. I'm like, where? It's so hard sometimes to find. America. Yeah. New York. There we go. All right. We have entered that into the data. We have definitely read more pages than, no, we haven't read more, average pages. Average book size is bigger at the moment. Totally not late. Yeah, it's all good. I am probably ending though. That was kind of the last sprint as I'm going to go like get ready for wind down time. And I need to submit it on here. Guild prompts. Body guys. 4. Submit. Okay. Oh, I got to put that on the spreadsheet too. Or did I already? No, I didn't already. Here we go. Now all of that is updated. Goodness. Penguin's really starting to catch up with the self-pubs. My fort is gone. My fort is done. That's a pile of books. And my tripod. Oh, and my couch. That's probably what you're seeing. There's a blanket on my couch. The fort is done. Submitted the flash fiction. Nice. Completing one of the 2023 goals. Yay! Very nice. What did you write for the flash fiction? What did you do? I'm curious. Sorry. Yeah, I had to. Everything was falling apart and I needed to switch out stuff. It's not actually good to have a mattress on the floor. It's not actually a good thing. Oh. Okay, cool. Sorry. Planning on stuff. Whoa. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I will say with the fort, I have ideas for improvements. I kind of what I want to do, because this year one of my mini goals is to get a new bed anyway. I want a Victorian full poster style bed with curtains and lights. That's what I want. I want a full version. I'm gonna make one myself. But yeah. Yo, that's what I want. What I really, really want. But yeah, that's my plan. All right. But this book is officially done. We move on to your selected choice. Cauldron of Life. And let's take a look. Ooh, we got a lovely map. Nice map in there. Oh, the map maker was lost. Okay. Who's that? I don't know. Oh, I saw Harris's name because I love him. Love Harris. Yes, fort improvements are definitely turning in here. The gears be going. Oh, I can now take this card for Don't Tell a Soul and throw it away because I read the book. 'Tis done. Cool. I'm excited about this thing. Yep. Mambo's okay. She did do this. That's why the fort also had to kind of come down so that I could rearrange the room. Yeah, but she's good. She's good. She was having fun playing in this earlier. This is, I bought a new fitted sheet also because she destroyed my other fitted sheet. And it comes in these little things and she has fun with that. Yep, 2 of them. 2 eggies. This one's cracked. This one she did in her food bowl. This one she did on stream in the fort. See why the fort had to go. Little eggies. Little eggies. They sit on my desk for now. But yeah. Little Mombino, but she's doing good now. Yeah, she's seeping because it's 8:30. So she's been seeping for 2 hours already. A little longer. She actually went to bed a little bit early. 2.5 hours, I think. She did. Oh, you sent me off Flash Fiction. Oh. The prompt was the shirt lay untouched on his desk. Its creases marked by dust. Okay. Oh, we are so reading this. I'm opening it up. Opening it up. Word is taking forever. Word is taking forever. Breathless. Oh, it's like 2 pages. Because it's flash fiction. Can I count this in my reading goal? All right, well, this is what I'm going to be doing next. But yeah, but that is the stream. I don't know what's happening tomorrow because I am helping my dad, so I don't know how long I will be helping him or him helping me with my car. But yeah, maybe tomorrow, perhaps. Who knows? Who knows what we are doing tomorrow? We'll find out. But I definitely will be reading more. That is for sure. Okay, I'm going to go now. If you haven't seen today's video, go check it out. There's some reviews of some excellent books you should definitely go check out. There are 3 of them of indie books that I read the past 2 months that are fantastic and need more love. So go give them some love. Oh, yeah, my goodness. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out and all that jazz. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. Who knows?